This is Georgia Rose's Naturally Captive story.
It's okay.
So it was actually on the 25th of March 2023 that Georgia was brought to me because her owner had realized a sudden change in her behavior and she was shaking uncontrollably. Her head, her body, she was off balance completely. They decided to surrender her to me. But there was so much more other than just the shakes. She was on a junk food diet completely. She would eat so little that it was just barely enough for her to survive. She was completely emaciated. She was cage bound. She had incorrect cage setup, so her perches were square perches, they were smooth, they were thick, and because of this, she had really nasty bruises on her feet. She had been passed through 7 homes. I was her 8th home.
You don't mind the camera? You don't. You want to come say hello? Say hi. No. You're okay, honey.
She was so untrusting. There was not a single living being that this animal could trust. She was so used to sitting in a cage, she was so used to not being stimulated, and she was so tired from the constant shaking that she would just sit. She would sit like squatted on her perch. Everything was uncomfortable in her life at this point. And all I knew the day she arrived is, this bird needs help. She's broken. She needs someone.
Good morning. How are you?
Today we made progress. She's not shaking as much. She is walking around more confidently within her cage. Today she held my fingers with her claw, which is a very good step for me. And she started grinding her beak, fluffing up, and a couple other body language signs that are showing me that she's happy to see me when I'm coming to the cage. So we are establishing a bond.
Look who climbed up a cage. Say hi. Hi, Georgia. You climbed all the way out on top.
She's a 30-year-old bird. You know, she'd spent most of her 30 years of life experiencing nothing but the same small cage.
Wow. You a happy girl?
So Georgia's been here for 11 days now. We've made outstanding progress in terms of her confidence levels, but she's still not eating. I'm going to be trying a new chop today. She started eating. I remember when she started eating. Now me getting emotional.
You eating?
I was so stressed about her. You know, I really thought, this girl doesn't want to eat. And she's loving life so much more at this point, but she needs to eat. And she'll feel so much better if she does. So when she started eating, joy, just pure joy. So she had now been to the vet. They had told me that she was never going to recover fully, and I I knew at that point I have to develop a routine that is going to work for this bird. I want her to be as normal as possible. A lot of research went into it. It became the Naturally Captive routine.
Can you say hi? Huh? Hi! Good girl. Hello? Hello?
The difference over 6 months being in the Naturally Captive routine is unbelievable.
Give high five? Good girl.
She can't ever fly. She's not able to do that. So how was I going to make her life enjoyable? Well, that's what Naturally Captive has given her. So that's why I'm offering this course that's starting in January for all bird owners. This routine works. You can apply down below by just either DMing me on Instagram January 2024 or sending me an email at naturallycaptive@gmail.com. And if you're accepted, we would look forward to seeing you in January. I have had an awesome time telling you Georgia's story. I have to go see to my birds. I will catch you guys later. Please make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss our next video. Bye!